Hi friends, I'm Naomi Libby with Usborne Books and More. Let's check out some of our newest fiction and picture books. Starting with our little ones, we have a new addition to our Lift the Flap Hide and Seek book. This is Play Hide and Seek with Octopus. I love these books and how gorgeous the illustrations are. Look at this. They have big, bold flaps so your little one can practice lifting those. Great eye-hand coordination, all of that good stuff as they are playing hide and seek with the octopus. So fun. If you've loved the Miss Molly's School of Kindness and Miss Molly's School of Manners books, you'll love the new one in this series. This is Table Manners for Tigers. So I don't know about you, but my kiddos struggle with their table manners, and this book has helped us so much. You're going to follow these tigers as they come in and just ruin this dinner party with all of their antics. So they go and they see Miss Molly, and she helps them learn how to behave at the table so that they can be nice house guests. Wouldn't we all love our kids to learn these lessons? This book is fantastic for it. Another one we're excited about is this one, Stop That Poem. It's by one of our favorite authors, Eric Odie. He writes the most gorgeous rhyming books and we love them. This one is about a poem that has escaped these children. They're trying to chase it. It grows and changes as they go. It's a beautiful story about the active nature of poetry. And if you have a little wordsmith, they will love this. Another beautiful book of words is this one, I Love You Spacely. This series is so fun and beautiful to read, but I just love the vocabulary in it. I love you mysteriously like a black hole. I love you watchfully like mission control. It's beautiful. It is a sweet story, such a great bedtime book. We love these books. There was a great book that we had, I think it was a year ago, called Room on Our Rock. And this is the next one in that series. This is Move That Mountain. So just like the first one, you read this book from front to back, but it can also be read from back to front. And it is a beautiful story about family, about working together, and how there are always two sides to every story. We released a book a year ago with these fun friends and they were taking their class picture. Well, now they are headed back to school. This is such a fun book about all of the different animals heading back to school, whether they're heading there slowly, like the snails, or if they're headed there at night, like the bats. Every child feels a little differently about back to school, and they're sure to find themselves in this book. Another beautiful new picture book is this one, Leo and the Octopus. This book has the most gorgeous illustrations, and it's about a little boy named Leo who's on the spectrum. He feels different from everyone else until he meets Maya the octopus. And he discovers that they are very similar in a lot of ways. You'll be very intrigued as you read the book to find out how they form a friendship, and he realizes that he is not alone after all. Here's another new beautiful book. I know I keep saying that, but it just keeps happening. This is I'm Almost Always Kind. Now, this is a beautiful story, first of all, about being kind and how kindness isn't always the way you think it should be. Our kindness needs to also make others feel happy and joyful. So if the things you're doing make another person sad, even though you meant them well, maybe you need to rethink how you're behaving. This is great for my kids, okay? But the illustrations are just gorgeous. And it has beautiful peek-through spots in it. See all these lovely cutouts that just form the most beautiful book to read and share together, and learning how wonderful kindness is when we share it with everyone. This is such a fun book to read. This is How Do You Make a Rainbow? Do you love rainbows? My daughter does. And this little girl does as well. She would love to paint a rainbow with her grandfather. And so they begin to talk about each color of the rainbow and what it represents. This is colorful and fun to read. And at the very end, your child will have prompts to draw their own lovely rainbow. We've got a new book in our Luna series. This is Luna Loves Dance. Luna does love to dance, but she's a little unsure of her dancing abilities. She tries some of her moves from home in ballet class and they don't go over very well. But she soon learns that she can dance to her own rhythm and it is going to be just fine. And last but not least, we have a gorgeous new pop-up book. This is PopUp Birds, and it lives up to its beautiful name as it covers some of the most gorgeous birds in the world. Here are flamingos and some beautiful penguins. And what I love about this one is that it includes a QR code on the back that you can scan and it will actually read the story to your child. So I hope that that new selection of our fiction and picture books has you as excited as I am and ready to add a few to your bookshelves.